Champion City podcast, where we tell real stories from grinders, hustlers, and everybody on the come up. If you're still in the trenches or you're still trying to get that bag, this for you. This your blueprint, your motivation, your platform. Let's go.
Oh my god. Ah.
That's
Angelo
why it's good to
going
have
off.
some help sometimes, you know? There's like
Yeah.
I want to say 4 minute delay on the TV and stuff. Who
Okay.
getting fired? I know, man. You know, we run on the guest time right here, dude. So, you know, I don't run my own program. We on the guest program
And
right
the
here and
10
shit.
minute intro time.
Oh, I know that 10 minute
Mm-hmm.
intro, man. It's because now we can say bad words if we want. We
All
can
right.
start off with like,
Oh.
yeah, you know. What's up, everybody, man? Thanks for tapping in today. Lisa, what's up? You know. Oh yeah, look, always starts a little late.
She
Just be
letting them
patient.
know.
Yeah, she knows. She taps in with us, you know, so she knows. I appreciate everybody that's new tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe and make sure you hit that like so we can get this shit popping and stuff, man. Today we got Emily out of the
MLE.
OC, right?
Yeah,
What
MLE
specifically?
from
We're in the OC.
OC from Westminster.
Where's Minister?
Mhm.
Damn, that's the rich area, isn't it?
It's a
Nah,
little bit of both. It's
yeah,
a
I was
little
gonna say
bit.
because I know a man one time I used to work with him. He lived in Westminster, but he was rich and shit, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, it's
He
like
was
a
also
mix
white
of
too and shit, you know.
yeah, a
So
mix of like Asians, Hispanics, and whites.
oh really? Oh,
Hmm.
okay, nice,
Hmm.
nice, yeah. Cool. So thanks for making time for us today. You know,
Thanks for having
um,
me.
we just met barely. We don't even really know each other, right? We just
Yeah, I was
met
like,
because of the
remind me
show
your
and
name
stuff, right? I know,
again.
yeah,
Yeah, and like
definitely.
shout outs to the homie Elias,
Oh
the
yeah, for
seated
plugging us in, you
entertainer.
know,
Yeah.
definitely.
He invited me to come support his comedy set.
Hmm.
I got the homies to pull up, and then he's like, "Actually, do you want to perform?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Sure." So,
Yeah, he shot us a message. He was like, "Hey, she can really sing." We checked it out, and we're like, "You know what? We've never had a singer. Let's see if she's interested and stuff." Because we have in our shows, we have been trying to make some diversity in the talent and stuff, right? Like
mhm.
we always do rap shows, but the comedy hour was great, right?
Yeah,
Not a comedy hour because it was like a 10, 15 minute
yeah,
skit,
yeah,
but that was pretty dope, right? And then the
hmm,
singing with to kick it off, I think was dope too and stuff, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. They was feeling it, like
Yeah,
especially those girls in the front. Like they were my girls, but then there were some other girls
yeah,
that were
yeah.
rocking with it.
Yeah.
It was
That's
cool.
one thing that I like about our shows too. Usually, you know, everybody always like, oh, I don't want to be the first one.
Hmm.
But I noticed at our last like 3 shows actually, because this is our third one that we have,
Hmm.
there's always people there early. Like
Yeah.
people, like sometimes we're setting up and people are already getting there and shit, you know, which
Mhm.
I thought was dope, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's dope people rock with us like that. So we're gonna do an early drink special for our next show. Like, hey, whoever
Oh,
pulls
okay.
up early gets 2 free drinks and shit, you know, or
Okay.
something like that, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
That
That
always
sounds
makes
good.
people want to pull up, or a free J for the people that don't drink.
I'll be there for that.
Yeah,
I will be
definitely.
there early for that.
But yeah, let's kick it off. Let's start a little bit about. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself,
Yeah,
or introduce
I'm
yourself actually?
MLE. My name is Emily. I go by 3 letters, MLE. I'm from OC, from Westminster, like y'all heard, born and raised. I do work out here in Long Beach, went to school, graduated out here, go Long Beach State, go Sharks. Planning to get my master's. Got my psychology degree and trying to get my master's in psychedelic assisted psychotherapy.
Okay, yeah, I did read that or seen that when you said. And shout out to Cost State Long Beach. We actually work with a lot of designers from there,
Oh,
graphic
okay.
designers. So like at the
Okay.
old company I used to work with, they used to do a lot of internships with Cal State Long Beach for the
That's
designer.
fire.
Yeah. So I gotta say I've worked with at least, and this is no cap, at least 17 designers from Cal State Long Beach and shit.
Like
Actually, my
students?
students
Oh, that's
before
fire.
before their graduation and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually my partner that I run the business with, he's a graduate. He's an alumni from Cal State Long Beach too and shit.
Would y'all take me as an intern?
Yeah,
I'm trying to learn how to
definitely.
graphic design. You design my logo. We were just
Yeah,
talking about,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
t-shirt designs.
Yeah, because we do it all, man. And that's what we learn how to run businesses from our company and stuff, you know. So yeah,
That's
that's dope.
good.
So shout out Cal State Long Beach. They got a lot of good talent there, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But what is psychedelic? Not
Assisted
psychedelic, right?
psychotherapy. It
Psycho.
is.
Oh, okay.
It is
With the shrooms
psychedelic.
and the
Yeah, yeah,
acid
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff,
You
yeah.
heard me right. You
Like
heard
that stuff
me.
the CIA was doing and shit.
No, I'm trying to do it the spiritual,
Uh,
holistic route, like sound bowls, all the
okay.
herbs. So I'm trying to advocate for herbs, marijuana, psilocybin, MDMA. Like
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I haven't heard of and shit.
ayahuasca, like all of that, peyote. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm with like that holistic healing. I'm like
Okay.
Asian and stuff. Like
Yeah.
we use natural healing methods.
Yeah, a lot
We
of
use
teas and
herbs
stuff
and
and
teas
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
You're
I'm
you're
not trying to go the
Vietnamese, right?
doctor route. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Especially more like And like I feel like China's become a lot of like Americanized and
That's
stuff.
my sport,
Yeah.
the volleyball.
Oh, really? That's what you
That's my
play? Oh,
sport.
yeah. We got the ads playing and shit, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I think Vietnam they do use still a lot of that, or like in Korea as well too, right? Like they have a lot of health and wellness that's pretty big right there and stuff, you know. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not trying to go like the doctor route. I'm trying to do like the natural spiritual route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I used to work for a company. We used to sell sound bowls and stuff
Oh
for the different
wow.
chakras and stuff,
Wow.
you
I
know.
only have one sound bowl. I couldn't even tell you which
Oh, which
chakra
chakra
is
it
for
is? Yeah.
though. It's just that big white one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have different colors, different sounds and stuff. So I learned
Sizes.
about chakras and
Yeah,
a
see?
lot of gemstones and stuff like that, and
Exactly.
connected energy to the earth and
Yeah.
stuff.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sound healing. I sleep every night with that sound frequency stuff.
Oh, you do? Does it
Yeah.
help
It does. I
with the
feel a difference
static,
in my
the
sleep
white
quality.
noise, or
No,
which
like
one?
the hertz frequencies,
Oh,
like the
really?
432 hertz,
Like
like the
how do you
elevated.
put that like from your phone and
My
stuff?
TV, I play it on YouTube and I play the live stream because I don't want no ads interrupting my shit. I'll wake up if there's ads. Like,
Yeah, of
I
course.
wake
Yeah.
up when the 6 hour time limit's on. It's like, are you still watching? Like, play my music.
Uh,
So,
so they have it
yeah.
on YouTube, huh?
Uh huh. They got live streams on YouTube if you don't want the ads.
What do you type in? Just like hertz and stuff, or
Like sleeping meditation music, black screen.
black screen?
Because if you have the ones with like the waterfall in the background, it's like too bright. I can't
Sure, it
sleep.
keeps you up
So
and
the
stuff.
black screen and the live stream.
So I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that they have like a certain hertz and stuff.
Yeah, and there'll be like ones that are like 8, 9 hours long. I like to get my 8 hours of sleep in, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll play like the 12 hour to 40 hour streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. I'm gonna have to check that out and try it out and
Hmm.
shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always have trouble sleeping. Like I wake up early and I go to sleep super late and stuff, you know? But
Not
I'm
me.
always doing something, you know? Like that's the
Yeah.
thing and shit, you know? And
Yeah.
then I feel like late night, that's when I watch my TV, my movies and stuff, you know?
Hmm.
Because it's all quiet and shit, you know? So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
I get you.
Oh, so that's what that means and stuff. So you want to heal people
Hmm.
with natural herbs or soothing sounds, basically, and stuff
Yeah, through music.
through
I'm a
music.
singer songwriter trying to incorporate, sound bowls and
Hmm.
sound healing to the masses.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope, dope.
Yeah.
So let's talk about like growing up, man. Like growing up, like what were you hearing there, like at home? Like what kind of music were you bumping and shit, or your parents and shit, growing up as a kid?
My mom listened to a lot of like Mariah Carey and
Oh,
like
okay, yeah,
soft
yeah.
rock. It was like a lot of white artists. She listened to a
Oh,
lot of
really?
just like white rock artists.
Uh huh.
And then my dad would listen to like R&B, like Usher, Neo,
Hmm.
Akon. So he put me on all like the male R&B artists. My auntie put me on the female R&B artists like the Pussycat Dolls.
Hmm.
Um,
So
s-
they grew up here as well too.
yeah, so they did immigrate from Vietnam. So I
Oh,
am
okay.
first generation.
Oh, okay.
They immigrated to Chicago, Michigan,
Uh huh.
and then they came out here to Westminster.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
only ask because it looked like they're in tune with the music and stuff, you know? So,
Yeah,
yeah, I always
definitely.
pictured Vietnamese, like the parents being traditionalists, like, oh,
They
you
usually are.
cultural and stuff.
They
You get me?
usually are.
That they
Yeah,
usually are.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Mine are
yeah.
more Americanized. They came over here in like like sixth grade
Oh, okay.
type.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
grew up here
Yeah, yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's a trip, man, you know?
Second
Um,
grade.
yeah, yeah. And then, so yeah, growing up with that sound and all that, like, what's the first song you remember hearing?
Man,
That's tough, I know,
low
but
key like an
like,
Akon song. I want to say like "Smack That" or
oh,
something. It
yeah.
was like the first song
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dad was bumping.
Uh,
Yeah, he was in his
Akon had his
Mercedes.
time for sure, man. You know, he was doing his thing.
And my dad drive a Benz, so my first car, my only cars have been Mercedes. Cause
Oh,
my
wow.
dad, yeah, we Benz buddies.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. That's dope,
Uh-huh.
man. You doing your thing and shit, you
Yeah,
know?
and they had like a little karaoke machine at my
Hmm.
grandma's house, so I'd hook that bitch up, and it'd be like 70s, 80s music. So it'd be like like the Bee Gees or like Whitney Houston and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I was singing all those jams or like Vietnamese music on the karaoke machines.
Do you speak Vietnamese?
I do.
Oh, like fluently? Like
Yeah,
good?
yeah,
Yeah? Oh,
I
okay,
do.
cool.
From the
It,
South. We from the South.
oh, from the South. All right,
It's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
improper. They don't teach my type of Vietnamese in the schools. They teach the northern dialect.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they took over and stuff, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm bullshitting, but that's the true fact, right? You know?
Yeah. So that's why
Um,
we got the fuck up out of there.
yeah, I know, yeah, whoever, yeah, because
Yeah.
if you lived in the South, basically you had a different way of life, I
Mhm.
think, right? You know, and slowly but surely they kept indoctrinating their northern style, right? Basically and
That's
stuff.
everywhere.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's like if North Korea took over South
Korea,
Korea, it would be
yeah.
totally different right now,
Yeah.
right? You know, um, And then how do you like at what age were you singing? Like you said your karaoke. I mean that was for fun. Like at what age were you like really like, oh wow, I want to sing and stuff?
As early as like middle school, elementary school. Actually, in elementary school, I got my first guitar and piano, like keyboard. So I was like singing, making covers on YouTube. I was doing like the school talent shows. I was in like the school choirs. So yeah, I was just
Oh wow,
always musically
you were
involved.
always doing like singing. You know, I like karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't start doing karaoke until I was like I want to say late 20, early 30s and stuff, you know?
Yeah. I
Cuz
always like to ask people, do you like
yeah,
karaoke?
cuz to me it was like silly to
Yeah.
do, right? And
Yeah.
then until I finally did it, you know, and then I was like, "Oh wow, that's pretty fun." It's especially the bigger the group, the funner it is, right?
Yeah,
You know, yeah,
definitely.
yeah. And I used to be super shy, so I was like, "Oh man," you know.
Hmm.
But I was like, "Damn, that's a trick because it is a fun thing." You used to do it like in front of your parents and stuff.
Yeah, it was mostly like so my parents split when I was 2. It was like a single mother raised by my grandparents. That's why I speak Vietnamese well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like it was just me and my grandma at home really, and I'd always just be singing on there. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't really have an audience, but I they would have videos of me singing Vietnamese songs from when I was like 3 years old, like as
Oh,
early as
okay.
I could speak.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was up in that
yeah.
microphone and everything.
So you say your parents split and shit?
Played what?
They split?
Oh yeah, when I
Yeah.
was 2 years old.
Oh
So
wow, they're really
basically just me and
Americanized
mom.
and stuff, you know. I'm
Literally, literally.
nah, nah, that yeah. My dad was locked up most of my life, so I live with
Oh,
my mom by myself and shit. You
okay,
know,
single
yeah.
mothers.
Typical Hispanic and shit. Nah,
Right.
I'm bullshitting. Yeah, my story is a dime a dozen for sure. You know, nah, but oh, that's a trip. And then like, when did you realize like, oh wow, like I want to sing and stuff?
Literally, like as soon as I could sing, I don't
Yeah,
know,
because like
like as soon
choir
as I could
is fun,
speak.
right? Like you're at school though, but it's a school thing, so you're not
Hmm.
really doing it to like put on YouTube or anything like that, right?
No, I
Um,
was putting videos on YouTube literally in like 2010. No, literally like elementary school.
oh, in elementary.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, that's
yeah.
pretty cool
I
and
was
shit.
putting up YouTube covers. They was getting dislikes, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they were not good. They
Oh
were
yeah,
not good. I've gotten a lot better since then.
yeah.
I don't blame them for disliking those videos,
Uh
but
huh. Well, you
I
were doing it
definitely,
yourself though.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like vertical on my little iPod, just singing some shit off key, like with my laptop in the background or
Uh huh.
something, like
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. You got to
definitely.
start somehow for sure.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you weren't. The internet's not nice. That's for sure.
No. And luckily I wasn't one of those bitch ass little kids who like let
And
that
start
shit get to
crying and
me.
shit.
Yeah, no. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah. Hey,
haters is my motivators.
yeah, yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, because even though if you were good, people are still gonna have something to say,
Yeah.
right?
And you don't make it till you got some haters.
Yeah, no, that's facts for sure. You know, because those are the people that support you the most, actually, when you think about it.
Oh my
You know,
gosh,
because they're
yeah.
constantly
Stay a
watching
fan.
whatever you got going on,
Exactly.
so that they
Yeah.
can diss it or whatever and shit. You know.
Mhm.
Um. So, like, have you recorded in the studio and all that already, or yeah?
Yeah, I mostly like to find like home studios so I
Mm-hmm.
can have that like producer engineer like intimate relationship versus just like, oh, here I'm gonna pay you my money and I'm gonna be just another one of your clients, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I like that like home studio feel,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get that same sound versus working at an expensive ass studio, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Nowadays, for sure, I
mhm.
think, like we record here.
Oh yeah, see?
Yeah, that's why that blanket's right there actually, so
Yeah.
it can stop the sound.
I was gonna
You
say, and you
know?
have the right equipment. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see that microphone. Oh, is that where we're gonna record the
yeah,
mic
that's
drop?
where we do the
Hey,
mic
let's
drop. Yeah, yeah,
go. Yeah.
yeah, the mic drops have been taking off. I mean, it's I think a good way to help us support the artists as well, kind of like promo and stuff, so
Yeah,
people can discover
definitely.
you that don't know about you yet. But you
Mhm.
have a pretty good following on Instagram, right? I mean, so
Mhm.
like you've been posting since you were young, or like is that a new Instagram or like
No, that's my Instagram, my first Instagram ever since like middle school.
oh middle school? Wow, yeah,
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 but I just kind of turned it like if you scroll back, you'll see my like high school posts, but I just turned it into like a just a lifestyle
yeah.
everything because I can't really decide on like one thing that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Music is primarily like always my passion. Like I put that in the
Sure.
forefront. But
So I see you're into photography and stuff too,
yeah, I have a
right?
photography page. I
Mm-hmm.
have a cannabis page that
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do the psychedelics and everything on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into like snowboarding, roller skating. I'm like, which should I pick? Like, we gonna blow up somehow.
Yeah,
Twitch
yeah.
streaming for video games.
Nah, yeah,
like
definitely.
something.
Yeah, I think video games are fun. What do you usually play?
Fortnite.
Oh, just Fortnite?
Mostly Fortnite, and then when I have friends playing with me, I play some GTA, Call of Duty.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like playing Apex Legends and stuff.
It's like another shooting game.
Yeah, it's another shooting
Okay,
game.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shooting games.
Yeah, I just like the agility of it. I try to play Fortnite, but sometimes people are shooting you so far away, you don't even see who's shooting you.
I
and
know.
shit.
I play on a small ass TV, like far as fuck on my bed. I'm like, I can't see over there, y'all. Like, y'all gonna have to get them, or I gotta get close
Yeah,
range.
that's a
'cause-
trip. But yeah, so going back to your studio and all that, man, you know, like, yeah, I think it's dope that you know already that, especially for singing, I would think you would need somebody that knows your vocals, right?
Yeah.
Like that's in tune with that, because a lot of people
Yeah.
are, and I've seen this too, like a lot of engineers and stuff, like they don't really care how your music sounds. They just want to come,
gonna
play,
get paid.
record, and get paid,
Yeah.
and then boom, that's it. Like no, like it's really rare to find somebody that is like, oh, like I want my name's going out behind this, so I'm definitely gonna do the best job and shit, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what one thing I like. And then I know that sometimes this is a way I learned to notice things. If your engineer is not posting the work that they're doing with you, something's wrong and shit. Is that, you don't think so? No?
I get you. I
Yeah?
get you.
Because if they were proud of it, they would be posting. Because to me,
Yeah.
it's like, why are they posting that other dude and shit? But they
Yeah.
ain't posting my, you know?
If they're posting other people and not yours, yeah. But if they're not posting anyone, it's
Well, yeah.
like, I don't want to give no free shout outs. You know what
Sure,
I mean?
sure.
Some
Yeah.
producers are like that. They be Hollywood. They're like, I'm
Mhm.
not going to shout their shit out. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they don't get paid any extra royalties for promoting your stuff. So they're not obligated to repost
No,
it.
yeah, yeah,
They'll let you
definitely.
tag them though. They going to get their credits. Make sure
Yeah.
you tag them.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's some of the things I noticed, because yeah, it's especially there's so many people doing it now
Mhm.
that it's become so how would you say like careless.
Yeah.
I think, right?
It becomes monotonous. You know how sick they are of hearing people come in every day thinking
Exactly.
their shit's fire?
That's what it is. and
They
shit,
know they're
huh?
gonna make a bag regardless. They gotta sit there and
Mhm.
record, and mix their shit,
Yeah.
tell them it's fire. You know,
Yeah.
like
And sometimes you're like, oh, they worked all 12 hours and you're like the 13-hour, and then they're like,
their
come on, they're
ears
like
aren't
over
working
this
no
shit.
more.
You get me?
Yeah,
They're tired
definitely.
of giving
Ear
advice
fatigue.
and all this, you know?
Uh-huh.
Nah, definitely.
So I like to have my one producer, because like if I like the way they mix my voice, because like I know I was in choir and all that stuff, so I
Mhm.
know how it should sound. When people put auto tune on, I'm like, take that shit off. Like I
Yeah.
already have good pitch. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You can put it on at the end to pitch correct and stuff, but while I'm recording, like don't have
Mhm.
that shit on. You know, and like if they put some auto tune on, they'll put it in like alto or tenor, and I'm like, that's not my vocal range. Like I'm a soprano, so I
Mhm.
can tell by the way they
Oh,
put
okay.
the voice, like the
Yeah.
vocal settings on. I'm like, you don't know how to work with my voice, like
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Oh.
So I like to find my engineer, and then every other mix, if I do go to another studio, I'll send it back to my engineer and be like, what do you think about this mix? What should I tell them to fix? You know?
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's good that you understand your craft and stuff. And
Mhm.
and why singing? Why not rapping and stuff? You know,
I don't know. Do you think I have a rapping voice?
I think anybody can rap these days. I think, you know.
uh, oh, do you be like answering the question?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Like, how do you find your inspiration for your music?
Not gonna lie, a lot of it comes from the name of the beat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there's a beat called Jackass. Yo, make a song.
It depends on if I've had like an experience with a jackass.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like I draw my experience from like the title of the beat.
Uh-huh.
Cause I don't really like, not really like fantasizing my songs. Like it's no rap cap around here. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some type of experience I've had or will have. So, yeah, like whatever the producer names it, I'm like, okay, like that's what they're trying to envision with this sound. Like I'll carry out that vision.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I have seen people do that sometimes.
Mhm.
Go off the beat name and shit too.
It helps.
You
It
know?
gives you a little like freestyling prompt sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, here's a word, right? You know?
Mhm.
Facts. A lot of engineers don't care. Tap in. Oh, is
Mhm.
that your engineer?
Oh,
Slow
that's-
down.
That's
Kyle?
Yellow Hills producer. There's
Oh,
some
is it?
woo-wop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
shit,
just
man.
in
We
the
need some
studio,
beats,
like,
bro. Tap in, bro.
tap
I'm always looking for
in.
some beats, man.
Yellow Hills.
Yeah.
MLE collab.
Oh, yeah,
You
Kyle. I
heard?
think I met him, actually. He was at
Probably.
the toy drive, and he pulled up to the
To
show,
the show.
too. Yeah, I do remember
I had
him.
to leave because I had a work party, but Yellow Hill tapped in with me. He's like, I was trying to see your set. So I'm like, hey, Stu Sesh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dope and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, yeah, definitely need some beats, man. You know.
Yeah, that beat was fire, and I know just from that one song that he can produce like a West Coast like R&B vibe that I'm looking for.
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
make like a West Coast anthem.
Oh, nice,
You know, I'm a
nice.
little West Coast baby.
Yeah, yeah. Have you been on songs featuring like rap artists and stuff?
Not
You've only
really.
done your own solo stuff.
Yeah, I was on this like they're more like singier artists, not really like just a straight rap artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ex kind of, but I didn't really fuck with his music. I was just like, yeah, I'll hop on this.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're always looking for people on hooks and stuff like that too. So that I think
Definitely.
we could work together for sure on our
Yes.
some of our
I'm
projects we
here
got
for
going.
it.
Right now we got a project. We're gonna do an EP for one of my artists, not my artist, but one of the West Factory artists, Baby Joint.
Hmm.
We're working on a EP. We're gonna call it The Joint because his name is Baby Joint. You know,
Okay.
so like the joint. He actually comes from a long line of joints. Like he's Baby Joint, his dad is Little Joint, and then they had his cousin that was Big Joint or something like
That's
that.
fire.
Yeah, it is fire, right? You know, and he blazes a lot
I
too
like
and
that
shit.
better than the juniors. I'm like, oh, you a junior? No,
Yeah, nah, for
you're
real.
the third.
Yeah.
But if
Um,
you're a little baby, 40 shorties blunt, like that's fire.
for real. So yeah, so going to your music and stuff, what is it that you like about singing?
I like, I don't know, like the fact that you can just make melodies.
Yeah.
It's like not talking.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking, but in like a singing way,
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
musical way. I don't know.
yeah. I can see that. Like,
Your
I
voice is an instrument.
yeah, like, are you the kind of person? Do you just sing as you hear things? Like, are you in the car singing?
Oh yeah,
You
in the
know,
car
like,
singing. My mom always loves to tell people at my shows and stuff. She's been to like 2, 3 of my shows, but she'll be like, Emily sings everywhere when she's walking to the kitchen, when she's going to the when she's in the shower, when she's in
mm-hmm.
the car. Like I'm like, Mom, like I don't sing that much,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
how
do
she
sing a
sees
lot.
it. That's her
Yeah.
perspective and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would think you're always like you would be humming or something, right? Like creating always like a
Yeah.
melody or some sort,
Something
right?
stuck in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. To
definitely.
especially because I've seen how rap artists make a songs. Like I've never seen like a singer make a song. So like,
Mm.
do you go in the studio and you already know what you're gonna do with a beat, or like is it something that you're writing as you go,
Mhm.
or like you're in the studio and you're like, okay, let me write to this song and stuff, you know?
It depends. I have different types of studio sessions. If it's a writing session where it's like, okay, pull up, we're gonna cook up a beat or listen to some, beats,
Mm-hmm.
smoke and write. I have to smoke when I write.
Oh, okay.
But if it's a recording session, I'm like, okay, I booked 2 hours, I paid this much, like I should have my songs written. I should know my ad libs. I'm not gonna smoke because blunts fuck with my singing
Yeah, I was
voice.
gonna say that. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
They fuck with my voice. So I'm like disciplined in that aspect. I'll wait until after I record. When we're mixing, I'll spark up.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
while I'm on the mic, like I'll try not to smoke.
Yeah, yeah. I would
Mhm.
think that smoking in general is gonna somehow fuck with your voice in the long term, or
Yeah.
right, like or
Yeah.
whatever time is gonna be and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just because it obviously it fucks with your throat and stuff, right?
Hmm.
You know. I used to blaze a lot and shit.
Used to.
I used to, yeah. Now I get all paranoid because I'm old, I guess, and shit. So
No, everyone says
I do.
that.
I
I
know. I feel.
rebuke. I do not want that to happen to
Oh,
me.
okay, yeah. So like I mean and don't get me wrong, sometimes
Uh-huh.
like if I hit Vegas or something, like I'll buy me like a vape pen. I don't like to smell like it at all anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll buy me like a vape pen and I'll have my vape pen for the 3 days or whatever time we're over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, but I do get paranoid. Like as soon as I take my first hit, like 5 minutes in or whatever, like my heart's racing.
But do you
Like
think you're paranoid because you're like smoking a vape instead of like flower?
not because I've done it with both.
Oh,
And I just like the
and you
vape more
tried
and
like
shit.
okay.
So and then I was when I was doing indicas, so then I was like, I'm gonna give me a hybrid, and the hybrids is less.
Really?
Yeah, it's less for me.
Oh,
And then I
everyone's
balance it out
different.
with a beer, but that's why I stopped blazing because then I end up getting super faded and shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like blazing and
You getting
drinking, blazing,
crossfaded?
and then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man, forget
Yeah.
it, you know? Like, yeah, yeah, no, definitely. Uh, but no, I do enjoy because I after the paranoia now, like I do enjoy my high, obviously, and shit. Who doesn't, right? I mean, you know. I
Yeah.
just feel like it just relaxes you a lot, you know, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I do get some of my best sleeps still like
Yup.
that, you know, definitely.
Yeah, like half of our clientele at the dispensary I work at are like veterans and old people that come in for like pain stuff or sleep stuff.
Oh,
all
really?
edibles and like super strong shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They'll be the ones with the med recs and whatever, and they'll just be having like cash. I'm like, yeah, give me that government money.
Yeah, that's trippy. Yeah, yeah. These people still need Rex?
No, it just helps you get more than the legal limits.
Oh, okay, that's what
Yeah.
it does.
Where
Oh,
old people were like, give me like 70 fucking grams of weed and 80 pre-roll packs. I'll be like,
yeah.
okay, give me
And
your
then they're
med
back the
rec.
next day, like, oh, I need another 70.
Yeah, like
Hey, like, what you
damn.
doing all
I
that shit?
just seen you, Deborah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
This all
trick.
for you.
Yeah. So let's talk. So how'd you get into butt tending and shit?
As soon as I turned 21, I applied
That
at a
was like one of the
dispensary.
things you wanted to do is for work and stuff.
Yeah, because for me, like, I was never one to like be peer pressured easily. So it took me a while to start like drinking and
Mhm.
vaping or like smoking weed. And out of everything that I tried, like, weed was the one like that did it for
Oh,
me.
really? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I want to advocate for this stuff. And I've seen how it helps old people and,
Yeah.
veterans, people with depression, anxiety, with eating disorders, how it helps me.
Yeah. Not definitely. You know what I was gonna say too?
Mhm.
I've never seen a high person besides act dumb, right? Like silly sometimes or whatever. Like
Mhm.
you know, do anything violent.
Exactly.
Never like in my life. Like
Yeah.
like I've seen people pass out. Obviously, they smoke too much and end up knocking out. I've been a victim of that a few times and shit. You know, I've seen people blaze and just be super happy and chill. I've seen
Exactly.
people blaze and just get
Eat
super
a lot.
quiet and bored. You get me? I've seen
Get the
people blaze and
munchies.
get munchies, but I've never seen somebody smoke a blunt be
Just
like,
wanna,
hell
like,
yeah, I want to
fight.
fight. You
Yeah,
get me?
never.
Like,
No.
yeah,
No.
definitely. So, but alcohol, obviously, you see different things on, and, different drugs. I've seen different people on different drugs where it was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, that's not going to be me and shit,
Yeah,
you know?
literally how liquor will get people to like, it's like a truth serum or it'll make people cheat or stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
no,
we
definitely.
don't do
Yeah,
that either.
yeah, definitely liquor. I feel like, and it's not the influence, I think liquor makes you brave and less shy. For sure, right?
Mhm.
As a side
Liquid
effect
courage.
of drinking, right?
Yeah.
So I think right then and there you're lively. Plus, it makes you lively and stuff. So I
Mhm.
think that's why people get caught up in the energy of that. I think
Mhm.
and you obviously you're not conscious sometimes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks. Yeah.
I'm not a heavy drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know what Asian flush is?
No,
Or Asian glow?
no.
There's like a very small percentage, like 8% of Asians get red, like tomato red when they drink.
Oh,
'Cause,
really?
yeah, we don't have like this certain enzyme to break down alcohol the same way other people do. So we're literally allergic to alcohol.
Oh, wow.
It's already a poison to your body, but
Yeah,
like
it
for
is.
us,
Yeah,
we literally just like, how people are like lactose
yeah.
intolerant? We're like alcohol intolerant.
Oh, wow. You
Yeah.
know what? And that's a trip because I know a friend of mine. He's Vietnamese too, and he's allergic to alcohol, like strictly. Like he found out by getting faded one day and ended up in the hospital with hives and everything.
Did he faded
Yeah,
or?
like drunk.
Oh,
He
okay.
smokes a lot now, but
Okay.
he
See, me
doesn't
too.
drink, and he found out because he got super drunk one time and broke out with hives and was barfing and everything. He thought he had just overdrank, and then when he went
Alcohol
to the doctor,
poisoning and shit.
he was allergic to alcohol actually and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a trip and shit. I think we're all slightly allergic to it because I get super red too and shit.
Yeah, I'll get red all on my body, my chest, my arms, my legs,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like a one shot wonder. After that, I'll like throw up. I can smoke blunts all fucking day,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
one shot and I'm good.
That's a trip. Yeah, yeah. For me, it's crazy because I used to be an alcoholic when I was like 14, 15. You get me? Because we drank every day.
Yeah, Mexican families
Yeah,
drink as soon as In
Yeah.
Mexico, you can drink at what, 18, right?
Young. I've seen
I
like
mean, people
11-year-olds
before that
drinking
too.
and shit. Serious, dude. Yeah. In the towns and stuff. And over there in some towns back then, I don't know if they still do it now. They would sell you like 80 proof
Oh
in
my,
a bag. Like
a
because they don't
bag,
have like the
damn.
bottles and cans they recycled.
Mm-hmm.
So they would give you juice,
Okay.
milk, all that like in pouches and stuff.
Oh.
And some of them had alcohol and stuff. And they also had this thing called pajaretes. I don't know what the word translates to in Spanish, but it's like bird or something.
Uh-huh.
And basically in the morning, like the farmers, it
Mhm.
was first for farmers and stuff, right? To get past the coldness and get ready to work. but it became kind of like a youngster type thing, like as an experience.
Mm.
They would go to the farms when they milk the cows, and then they drink pajaretes. So that's like tequila with a little bit of
Cow
chocolate
milk?
and cow milk and shit. And it gets you warmed up and faded like
Oh
early in the
my
morning. So you
gosh.
would be like working in the cold, like nice and
With a
warm
little buzz
and
and
pumped
shit.
up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh,
definitely and
that's
shit.
fire.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you don't drink like 10 of those, right? You get me? It's like one or two and you're fired up for the day. You get me? Yeah, yeah. That's a
Someone
trip.
said they still do that. I just went last month. Like 11-year-olds drinking in
Oh,
Mexico.
yeah, with the bags, with the pouches, see?
Oh my
You know?
gosh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell you, that's the thing with the pouches and shit. And you teach some kids with 80 proof in a little pouch and shit, you know? Yeah, yeah, definitely. And you know they drink because one time I was in Mexico and they had a business. They probably they have this now here, but like Uber Eats and all that now, right? You can order alcohol, but back then they used to have a motorcycle and it could be like 2, 3 in the morning and you call Cubeta Express, which
Oh
is
my god.
like express bucket, and they would bring you 40 beers. They could only carry 40 in a little motorcycle and they would deliver it to your house. This was back like in I want to say like 99, 2000.
Uh-huh.
And they would come in a little motorcycle and you could order one bucket of 20 or two buckets of 20 each. So it was like 40 beers and then they
Mm,
would drop them off and
wow.
then they would come pick the buckets up after and all that and shit, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good business though, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
like a party cleaning service.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they bring the booze and they clean it
for
after.
sure.
Man.
Yeah, yeah. What's the craziest thing you seen as bartending?
Oh,
Bartending.
bartending. Somebody peed on our floor.
Just out of the blue and shit?
Yeah, we didn't even notice it until I like looked over and I'm like, were there any like dogs that came in here? And they're like, no. I'm like, there's piss right there.
Damn, that's crazy
And I
and
think it
shit.
might have been a homeless man. There's like a lot of like homeless guys that try to
Yeah,
come up
Long
in
Beach is
there.
like a little LA and shit, like a little downtown, huh? You
Well,
get
luckily I'm in kind of like a safer spot. Back when I was like by like the subway area, it was like kind of scary. But
hmm
now I'm in like a nicer area, Long
mm.
Beach Wellness Center. Doesn't it just sound so nice?
Yeah, it does sound yeah.
People
Def-
call us all the time because there's a like an actual medical spot that
mhm.
has the same name, just like down the street from us. And it's always old people calling us like, "Hello, I'm scheduled for this one like,
Oh
appointment." I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I'm sorry, this is a cannabis
Y-
dispensary," and they're like, "What? Like, do you have the phone number for the other spot?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, why would I have a number for
Exactly.
this?
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty trippy. So you enjoy it and stuff. It's a
I
good
love
job and
it.
stuff. You know, you
Yeah.
see different people all day. It's like sales in a way too, right?
Yeah, when I like imagine being a bartender, I thought I'd be like working with a lot of people like
hmm
my age, stuff like
Yeah.
hipsters, but no, it's all people that you like wouldn't expect to smoke that comes into this dispensary. So
Yeah.
I feel like I had to take my job a little more seriously because I'm
Oh.
like, fuck, like they're gonna be the type to come back and like complain and like talk to
Oh
my
yeah.
manager and like they got health problems, so like they really like
They
need this
need it
shit.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the homie coming in for a blunt and shit.
Yeah,
These
like
people
anything
are,
will get him high, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
hmm
like, buy this, bro.
Do you
But like,
consider yourself an expert in butt?
I've been learning a lot. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot more than I did last year,
Mm-hmm.
And there's still like so much more to learn. Like they're always
Mm-hmm.
coming out with like new ways to smoke or like learning that this stuff is healthier.
Yeah.
So I'm just always open to trying like any way of smoking, like different type of wraps, different types of like bongs, vaporizer, like volcano
Oh
vaporizer,
sure.
herb
Yeah, yeah.
vaporizer, dry herb, like concentrates, like anything. I'll smoke anything.
Yeah, I've seen some people on Instagram smoking like the oil, like is that the concentrate, right?
Yes.
And they have like these weird little like glass
The
bongs and
dab
shit.
rig,
Oh, they're like
yeah.
dabs, like give me a dab
Dab.
and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where
I
it
got
comes from.
asthma, so dabs like coat me different because that's like very
Yeah,
concentrated.
yeah. You have to take deep inhales and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
man.
got baby lungs.
Yeah. So going back to your music and stuff, man. Like, what do you hope to gain from making music?
Definitely just want to like touch the masses, like even if it's not like millions of people who are like, yeah, like I really resonate with her music, like if they can't relate to my story, maybe they just like my voice and how it sounds on a beat and it's like, oh, this is soothing, it's
Hmm.
kind of catchy. Like my grandma who like doesn't speak English, I'll like show her my music too, be like, what you think? And she'll be like, oh, your voice sounds nice here, I like the drums in this beat,
Mm-hmm.
like see how people from different backgrounds like my music and stuff
Oh,
too.
okay.
So I like trying to like introduce that to people, and then I'll have girls come up to me at my shows and be like, "Yeah, like your song made me take off my necklace that my ex-boyfriend gave to me and I threw it in the trash.
Oh wow,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
thank you, girl. So
You should
it's
have
like,
sold it and
yeah,
shit. Get him real, get it, really
right?
get
I
him back
know,
and
like,
shit.
get that shit out the trash can.
Buy you some
Put
nice
that
for
shit on
yourself and
offer
shit.
up.
Yeah, I
Fuck
know,
that
right?
man, but get that
Yeah.
necklace, girl.
Do you make songs like that, like to inspire women and stuff, or to get over breakups, or like is that the kind of music you make?
Yeah, because it's, to me, it's kind of like, you know, when you like write stuff and they say like read it out loud
Mm-hmm.
and it like helps you hear your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, it's kind of the same thing with music. It's like, oh, like in your head, you kind of, you know what's right, da 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 da. But when you like hear it in a song or you hear it from someone else's voice or someone else's perspective, it like makes you like change your perspective and be like, damn, like this is a toxic cycle. Like, damn, like maybe I don't want to keep going through this, you
Mm-hmm.
know? Like, yeah, like all that toxic shit is like fun, makeup, breakup stuff, but like you get tired of it, you want peace, you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that type of stuff. So I'm trying to advocate for like, I feel like in this society, like there's no real love. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
no loyalty.
There's a lot of fake love and shit.
Yeah, like the internet has ruined dating real bad. So I'm just trying to advocate that like real like authentic R&B, that good loving music. Like I want to advocate for like healthy love, not that like toxic like, yeah, baby daddy, fuck her baby dad shit.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not that type of like
Yeah,
artist.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to put like
All
positive
raunchy and
messages in my
stuff and
music.
shit. Yeah.
I get raunchy and
Uh-huh.
sexy and stuff, but like in a good way, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah. Some of the stuff I see on the radio, like the City Girls and stuff,
Yeah.
like it's kind of crazy
And
for
Sexy
me and
Red
shit.
and
Yeah,
Glorilla.
yeah. And more
Yeah.
power to them. They're getting it, but like to me, I have 2 daughters and stuff, so I definitely wouldn't want my daughters listening to that and desensitizing some of the stuff that should be sensitive and stuff. You know, I think.
Or
you
like
know?
looking up to them as like role models
Yeah.
and taking after them.
Yeah.
Like,
Right now, my
don't want
daughters
that
are big
lifestyle.
Taylor Swift fans and stuff. I think I mentioned that
yeah,
before.
she's a
like,
lover girl. She makes
yeah.
some good like country pop music.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's definitely a pop artist, right? You know? So yeah, that's cool. How do you get your beats? Like, where do you like? How do you start getting beats, or how's your beat selection and stuff like that?
I mostly like started out and still to now get my beats from like YouTube.
Mhm.
I like just look up like Janae Aiko type beats, Kaylani type beats, or
Mhm.
I'll look into genres now like Afro beats type beats, or you know like different genres, West Coast type beats.
Mhm.
And then I'll bring it to a producer and then be like, hey, I like this vibe, and then they'll help me recreate the beat.
Oh,
Like not
like
copy
so a little
it,
bit
but
more for
just,
your style and
yeah,
stuff.
they'll
Yeah.
use our own sounds and stuff,
Mhm.
but pitch it to my voice key and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because that's always the hardest is finding like a good producer and engineer, like to build your team and stuff. Basically, man. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. And how long you been singing? Like basically like
Like a songwriter, like my
yeah.
own. Since 2021. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
been like what, 4 years?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And have you seen your progress since then and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. It's like I feel like every year I'm like reaching new milestones and like doing new things that I
Mhm.
haven't done the previous years. And I feel like it's good to just keep that forward momentum going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope. And are you looking to work with somebody or anything like that, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like it can go as little as like, oh, I just seen this other female Asian girl at this event and I
Mhm.
want to work with her.
Oh,
'Cause she's
okay.
another girl and she's a
Yeah.
female. You know, even if she has less followers than me, you know, even
Yeah.
if I just like her sound and I think we'd sound nice on a beat together. Yeah. Cause for me, like, it doesn't really matter. Not really doesn't matter their audience, but like if I fuck with their art as an artist, their music, their sound, like I'm gonna work with you. But
Sure.
other people, yeah, I might charge you. I might charge you for a verse. I might charge you for a
Yeah.
feature if
Yeah.
I don't fuck with you or know you like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, like definitely like Yellow Hill. When I got booked for that show, I was trying to go support Elias, but also like Yellow Hill, one of his songs was in my top Spotify, like top 10 songs in my
Oh, okay.
Spotify
The
rap.
woo wop and shit.
Woo Wop is gonna be for this year, but like last year it was his song Hood Music.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
know that one
Because
with
I
that
noticed you
bandana?
used the Yellow Hill song for your flyer when you
Yeah,
posted it and
yeah.
stuff too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
song just came out recently. That's been
Mhm.
my recent repeat song, but
Mhm.
before is his song Hood Music, and Elias invited me to like this one backyard party.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, there's gonna be free tacos. I'm like, yeah. I
Yeah.
pulled up and he's like, oh, and Yellow Hill's performing. I was like, what? Like,
Oh,
I
that's
fuck
dope.
with Yellow Hill.
Yeah.
So I got to see him perform in like somebody's backyard, and I was like geeked out. I got like a picture with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when I seen your show with Elias, he's like, oh, like Yellow Hill's gonna be performing. I'm like, hey, I'm there for both of you.
Oh,
And
dope,
then
dope.
y'all are like, oh, you want to open? I'm like, I'm opening for Yellow Hill.
Yeah. Nah, that's fire, right?
Yeah, I was geeked.
Oh, I'm glad you're pumped up about it. Not definitely, you know. And it
Mhm.
looks like you're pumped up just in general to work in music and stuff, right? You know?
Yeah, definitely. It's my passion. So I know like abundance gonna come regardless. Like if you're in
Yeah.
it for the wrong reasons, like you're gonna get burnt out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get like influenced the wrong way
Yeah.
and led astray. But
Because whatever you're chasing won't come fast enough
mhm.
if you're in it for the wrong reasons. If you're in it because you just like it, and if something happens and you blow up, fire, right?
Yeah.
But if you're already like trying to like be famous off your first album, it's like, come on, you know, like
yeah.
get real and shit. You know, it could
Uh-huh.
happen, but it's most likely not going to happen, right? You know?
Mhm.
And then like how do you like who do you bump right now? Like who are your like top artists that you listen to on your Spotify or Apple Music? I'm an Apple Music dude and shit, you
Yeah.
know?
Lately, I'd say like my top 5 repeat songs right now. Cause I have like a whole bunch of playlists, but I kind of
Mhm.
save those for like occasions where I don't want to touch my phone. But
Oh,
like
okay.
in the car, I'll listen to the same like 5 songs on repeat, and it'll be new repeat songs. Like right now, it's Woo Wop with Yellow Hill,
Uh-huh.
KYO. It's on the set with YG and Tory Lanez. It's like what is it? DB by the bag.
DB by the bag? I haven't heard that one and shit.
And like what is it? It's like I be listening to boy music. Fetty Wap stays in the rotation.
Yeah, Fetty Wap's dope and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so that's what I'm listening to right
Any
now.
singers or anything?
Yeah, not really. Like
Not
you'd be
really, huh?
surprised. I don't really listen to singers unless like not even when I'm with the girls, I be listening to some boy ass music.
Oh, really?
Around boys, I listen to boy music. By myself, I listen to boy music. I don't know.
It's
But
because
if
it's
I
like
get
what
ready with
it's
the
like what
girls-
the what, sorry?
If I'm like getting ready with the girls, we're like getting ready for the club. That's like the only time I listen to like singers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And it's because it's like what's popping right now too. When you think about it, right? Like
Mhm.
it's kind of like the Draco style and all that. It's still
Draco
hot.
the
It's still
Ruler.
pumping and shit. You know?
Yeah, I be listening to all of them.
Yeah. Like I was listening to a song today called "This Drip," and when you listen to it, other like in context, it's silly
Mhm.
to me, right? But when you're listening to it, you're rolling your car and all that, and you bumping, like that shit
That shit
fire and shit.
bounce.
You get
Yeah, I
me?
bet you,
Yeah.
I bet you.
I'm like, man, you know, like he said, thank you for
Hey.
rocking. With
The
the
Woo
Woo
Wop.
Wop, produce that joint. Yeah, that's
Shout
what's
out
up, man. That's a dope
KYO.
ass one for sure. That's a dope ass rhythm and everything, man, too, you know? And then Yellow Hill killed it. Yeah, on it, right?
Yeah, and I have like obviously all the collabs I want to do. Like my friend recently started managing Snoop Dogg's eldest son,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is on my Mount Smoke More. Like I can just taste it. I'm gonna smoke with
Yeah.
him soon. I'm gonna
Yeah,
smoke with Snoop real soon.
Mhm.
I can't wait.
Even if you can just blaze a blunt with him would be
In
dope,
the
right?
same room as him, like he don't
Yeah.
even have to hit my blunt. I'll just be happy to like smoke in proximity.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he's a legend, man,
Like
for
we
sure.
can smoke our own blunts. We'll just spark it and like make eye contact. I'll be
Yeah.
like, yes, I smoked the Snoop Dogg.
That is a trip. Because he do be having like smokeouts like that, right? You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's trippy. I mean, he's grown so much, man. Like it's insane how far he's gotten and everything that he's put himself into and shit. You know, like he was just doing this halftime show. I forgot just recently in football,
Football, yeah.
and they made I want to say it was in Minnesota, and he came in, he performed. He had like this big show with singers and everybody, and I thought that shit was dope. But he had Martha Stewart introduce like a separate video.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he did, but the whole show it was her with some Doberman dogs and all that with the blue
Ooh.
bandanas on them, and she's reading off a Snoop Dogg book like a storytelling, and then introducing him to the halftime show where it then
Wow.
switched to him. And
That's
I just thought
fire.
like, wow, that's so well made.
Yeah.
Like it's so like professionally done and entertaining that I was like, man, this shit's fire and shit, you know?
yeah.
He came in with like a red fur coat. I was like, oh, this
Really?
shit's crazy, you know?
I
No.
saw this like video of him performing at the halftime show, and they were like, "Oh, they told Snoop not to come with like the bandana,
Uh-huh.
and then he came dressed as a bandana.
Oh yeah,
and,
he
like,
didn't
the
bring a
whole-
bandana. He brought the suit
the
bandana. and shit.
whole bandana suit. I'm
Yeah.
like, I love
I
you,
think
Snoop.
I think he did that also in the SoFi Stadium one.
Really?
Yeah, the SoFi Stadium halftime show.
Maybe it was that one. I
Yeah.
don't know which one. It
Yeah, the
was.
blue bandana suit on
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. That's probably the one I was thinking of because I didn't see the red fur coat one.
Yeah, that was the most recent one for sure. You
Wow.
know.
I love Dobermans. That's my dream dog.
Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah, they look crazy. They look like like the Mr. Burns dogs. You know, the Simpsons and shit, where he's like
Oh.
release the hounds and
No, I was thinking of the little Simpsons dog, the little
That's the
yellow
wiener
banana.
dog and
Yeah,
shit,
that's
isn't
what I was
it?
thinking of. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't think it looks like
you know
that.
his story, right? He was a racing dog that they abandoned and stuff, and they ended
Aw.
up picking him up or something like that. Yeah,
How
yeah.
cute. I want a wiener dog too. Wiener
Yeah?
dogs are cute.
Yeah, they look cute. They look a little weird and shit, don't they?
Mhm.
Like how they move, you know?
It's so cute.
Yeah, not definitely. And you also play an instrument, right? Or multiple
Yeah.
instruments.
Yes, I play ukulele, guitar, piano, and snare.
Oh, really? Like really good? Or like you know how to play them?
The
Or like
snare's
which
like
one
the
is the
basics.
ones that you know how to?
I'd say I'm like best at ukulele and piano, and then it's like guitar, cause that one's hard. Like when you have nails,
Mhm.
you gotta get your blisters again. Every time I get nails, I lose my blisters, so I gotta start from zero. You
Oh,
know when you
wow.
like lift weights and you get calluses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lose all my roughness, so I gotta like train my fingers again. And it's hard to play bar chords like, and then snare. I just know the basics of it. Like out of a whole drum kit, there's like the bass, the snare,
Mhm.
the treble. Yeah, I only know like the snare.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, yeah.
learn the whole drum kit. I'm trying to learn bass guitar, violin, saxophone, harp. I'm trying to learn every
Yeah.
instrument.
I'm a big fan of the violin and shit. I don't know
Yeah.
how to play or
Me
anything.
too.
I think in school I played the clarinet and shit because we were limited on instruments and
wow,
shit. I
like,
wanted to
like
learn the
Squidward.
trumpet, but I played the clarinet. Yeah, little wind
Yeah.
instrument, you know. No solo or anything like that, you know.
Aw, it's
Uh,
okay. That's still good that you played an instrument.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you think you still remember it now?
yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember. I mean, I'm pretty old, but I was like in '99 and shit. I think you
You
know.
do like your scales and shit still?
Nah, I could probably remember like the keys and stuff like
Okay,
that.
okay, that's good.
My
that's
daughter
good.
recently played the flute, and then my other daughter recently played the trumpet and stuff that they teaching them in school and stuff.
That's
you know,
good.
I've been trying to help them learn the piano,
Oh.
like the keys. I think the
Yeah.
piano and the violin to me are really entertaining instruments,
Mhm.
right? Like you can literally make songs with those instruments. I think with the
Yeah.
clarinet, you can't really make a song. I don't know.
You just
I
need
think
like a solo for
I
it.
think it's like a snare. To me, it's like those instruments are like complementary
I
instruments.
get you.
You know, right?
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion.
Mhm.
No offense to anybody that plays the
Yeah.
snares professionally and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the violin, I feel
It
like
can
you can
sound
make
more
a
full.
song and
Yeah.
relaxing song and do solos and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Even the trumpet, but even the trumpet to me is like a supporting instrument and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I can't imagine like a trumpet song. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess, you know?
It's cause like it's like the horns and like the drums, the percussion and horns are kind of like supporting instruments. Like the orchestra, like you need to be with all the.
It's
other
like a
instruments
bass,
to
right?
sound.
You know,
Yeah.
and the bass doesn't make a
Yeah,
song, you know?
exactly.
Yeah. The
I get
strings
you.
do though, for sure. Like a guitar, right? It's an
Mhm.
instrument you can make a song to, you know? I just got done doing 18 years in prison, man. I haven't seen a woman like her in years. Is that your boyfriend and shit?
No, imagine
Just-
18 years now.
Hey,
I
shout out-
should not know that
Hey,
man.
shout out, homie, for getting out, man. You know, and you back touchdown and
Yeah,
shit, man.
welcome
Let's get to it and
back.
shit. You know,
Yeah.
he's probably my age, knowing that he's been locked up since he was 18, right? So
Yeah.
you know, you're.
I'm-
I don't want to ask you your
No,
age,
I was
but
just about to
you're
say.
pretty young and stuff. I would think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm 23.
Oh, 23, yeah, super young for sure. Yeah, so you're barely getting started in I was gonna say in life and shit, but like as an adult, like right? In
Yeah.
adulthood, right?
That's why when I'm like,
Basically.
as soon as I turned 21, like that shit wasn't 2 years ago.
Yeah, for real.
I
Huh?
just graduated from Cal State Long Beach a year ago.
Yeah.
I graduated college in 4 years. Yeah.
So you're still in college.
No, I graduated. I got my bachelor's and I'm about to go get my master's or certifications, like whatever it takes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope.
Mhm.
Somebody said, "Don't be weird and shit."
That's the homie. That's the homie.
Hey, he's basically trying to. He hasn't complimented a woman in a long time. I think he's
Oh.
trying to give a compliment. He just
Thank
he
you.
hasn't done it in a long time, right? You know.
That's
And shout out to the
awesome.
homie. welcome home, bro, and hopefully you get to stay out this time and enjoy life. There's a lot of shit going on right now out here to just keep your mind busy and enjoy life, basically, man. That's one trippy thing to me that actually I'll bring up is there's so much music now, right? Like it's
Yeah.
saturated, like it's
As
crazy.
fuck.
Content in general is saturated, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you can hop on the TV right now and have like I want to say over 1,000 things to watch instantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it's so hard you can't even find something because you're just like, oh, I seen that, or I'm gonna see this,
Yeah.
or and then you start watching shit halfway. I don't know if you do the same thing like me. I'll watch halfway. I got this shit. I got this, and depending on my day and my mood, like I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch this today. Like I'm gonna watch the Boondocks because I want to laugh at some
Definitely.
racist shit. You get me? I'm gonna watch the Simpsons because it's just classic funny and
Mm-hmm.
shit. You get me? Are you like that too, or like?
Yeah, like I feel like my attention span has like gone to shit.
I
Like,
think everybody shit,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
You
It's
know?
technology use nowadays, this
Yeah.
attention span shit. But like I can only watch shows. It'll take me forever to finish shows because I
Uh-huh.
watch it 15 minutes at a time, like
Oh,
just while
okay.
I'm eating or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
After I'm done eating, all right, I'm on Fortnite. All right, we gotta go out and do something.
yeah,
Like what's the next
yeah,
thing? So
yeah.
just when I'm like eating or like getting ready or something, I'll have music or like a show on.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trip because like to me, like I'm like you, I'm watching movies in the background. Like I have my background shows,
Hmm.
you know, because I'm constantly working on flyers or editing videos or like I spend most of my time doing that
Hmm.
and finding guests and all that stuff and
Yeah.
planning shit out
You're
basically.
a business owner, like you run the whole social media
Yeah, yeah,
podcast, you
yeah,
book
definitely.
your artists for shows.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Book studio sessions, get beats,
Dang.
everything, man.
Yeah.
So I'm always clever with how I spend my time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do enjoy watching I do enjoy watching movies. That's like my number one thing that like for me, you
To
get
like
me?
unwind.
Yeah. My
Yeah. Some
wife
alone
doesn't
time.
enjoy movies. Like we'll watch a movie and she forgets she's seen it. So
That's like
sometimes,
me
yeah,
too.
we're
That's me
watching
too.
it all over again, and then
Yeah.
she's seen it like twice already, but she can't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I go to the movies by myself because
Uh-huh.
she doesn't like the movies. So
Uh,
I'll go and I'm like, fuck, I like going at 10 a.m. to watch a
mm-hmm.
movie. That's like my thing. Get a cheeseburger and all that, and boom, get home and do
Nice
my
little
thing and
solo
shit.
date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just people clown because I go by myself, but I'm like, if I go to the movies or anybody, I'm not talking.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
get me? It's like I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to watch and enjoy the movie and shit,
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah, I
Uh,
respect people who can go to the movies by themselves. I just don't have the attention span unless I'm sitting there with someone. Then I'm like, all right, let me sit my ass down and pay
yeah,
attention.
yeah. Nah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, I mean, yeah, I like to watch them. And I'm the kind like I watch movies like I've seen movies 15 times, 20 times.
I can't do that. For me,
Like
I
I
don't
could
like
recite
to.
it, you
No,
know?
I
Yeah.
don't like to rewatch movies, but I'm like your wife where I can't remember that I've seen
So
movies.
it's always new anyways and
Yeah,
shit.
I have like really good memory, but for
Hmm.
some reason, when it comes to movies, I'm like, did I see
Uh,
that?
see, like I'm the type like I just saw Dumb and Dumber on the other day and I put it on. And
Ah,
I'm like, but I've seen it like 15, 20 times, but I'll
yeah.
still just watch it again and shit. I
I
don't know.
can't do that.
It's cool and shit, because I enjoy it.
I'm like, there's so many other movies out there I need to get through. I
Oh,
haven't seen a
somebody
lot of
said,
the
bro, that's
classics.
Emily and shit. Like, I guess when I was saying we forget the movies and shit. Yeah, yeah, you forget the movies and shit.
Oh my
That's,
gosh.
hey kids, this is your dad.
Yeah, I don't know who that. Oh, that's
um,
awesome.
but yeah, so, talking about saturated content and all that, what are some of the challenges you see with making music right now in this time?
Yeah, definitely just like trying to have your sound. Like, it's so easy to sound like someone else, or oh, there's a verse or a hook that sounded like that. Oh, there's a beat that sounded like that.
Hmm.
Like, fuck, it's just trying to create something new.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see that. And it's kind of cool that you don't listen to a lot of singers.
Yeah.
Because then you would kind of be influenced by
Yeah, yeah,
them and
yeah.
stuff too, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna hit a
Definitely.
note like that next time.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it sucks when if you get compared to somebody, like if you have a song that you pour your heart out, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and then somebody comes and goes like, oh yeah, that's a dope song. It reminds me of that song that Taylor, like would
Yeah.
that bug you and shit? Yeah.
No, like it depends. It depends on how they word it. If they're like, "Oh, your sound reminds me of like Janae Aiko," or
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, it reminds me of like her one song. It gives me the same vibe." But if they said like oh, your hook, it sounds like you copied Janae. Or if they said,
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you take Kaylani's lyrics for that one part?
Uh-huh.
You know, then that'd be different. Then it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, like, I write my own shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. So that is
Mhm.
challenging trying to find your own sound in this because it is a
Mhm.
saturated market, right? But singing isn't, you
Yeah,
know?
but it's
Uh,
like, for singers, sometimes if our job is to like write the hook, we kind of got to keep shit simple and like catchy.
yeah.
So we can't always be too wordy with it. We
Mm-hmm.
can't be too poetic and artistic and like rappers who are like real lyricists.
Yeah.
We got to just keep shit simple so that it's like catchy to the ear and people will remember it. Like
Yeah.
it'll get stuck in people's head, you know? It's not going to be some like Eminem like fire ass rap bars. It's going to be
Yeah.
like, oh, some easy love shit, but
Yeah.
it's like, oh, just like all the other love songs, something people can like remember or like
Sure.
dance to or like
Yeah.
fuck to, like.
No, it does have to be catchy for sure.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's the simplicity that does good. Like just
Mhm.
thinking of the Yellow Hill song "Woo Wop,"
Mhm.
just those two words, right?
Yeah,
Like I don't
how do
even
you
know
come
what
up
a
with
woo
that?
wop is.
Yeah,
You
me
get it?
neither.
But
I'm
he
like,
just,
is that
but
y'all like call or something?
but he just told me in his song, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
to me, his woo wop, from my understanding, is like a
That's
real
a
girl
little
that you
woo
love
wop.
and shit,
Yeah,
right? Like that's
yeah.
my woo
That's a
wop
little
and shit.
booty.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
booty.
But it's catchy, right? And
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
remembers woo wop. It's like,
Uh-huh.
all right, and now he
Definitely.
made it a thing and shit, which is dope,
Yeah.
right?
Fire.
And simple and shit too,
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years with your music?
Definitely see myself, like I said, reaching wider audiences. So whether that's like performing on bigger stages, having like record deals help produce my music, or sync licensing opportunities where my music is like being played in the backgrounds of shows and like of movies and stuff. Like,
On Fortnite and shit.
yeah, that too. I'd
Yeah.
love to have my Fortnite skin. I don't know if that's gonna happen in 5 years. I don't
Yeah.
know how long Fortnite gonna be around
Yeah,
for, but
yeah.
like trying to have my song and my skin and everything in Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fire when people are able to do that, right? Like,
Yeah. And there's
like,
some people who don't even play Fortnite. I'm like, does Ice Spice and Lady Gaga and Mariah Carey deserve to have their fucking skins in here? Like, I know they ain't ever touched a fucking PlayStation in their life.
yeah,
I
yeah.
deserve to have my
Yeah,
skin
that's
on
a true.
there.
How do
I'm
you play
putting in
with
them
your nails
hours.
and shit?
Good as fuck. I be pop, 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 popping shit.
Do you But do you play like you tap with your nails or the fingers, the thumb parts and
Yeah, the
shit?
thumb parts. I'm a fast ass typer on the phone, on the keyboard. I roll weed fast with these
Oh,
nails. I
really?
do
Yeah.
everything with these. I
Yeah. Yeah.
snowboard in these nails.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to play Call of Duty mobile, I will say. I had
Hmm.
to press it a little differently if it's called mobile, but on the controller, it's like really easy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And snowboarding is dope, right? Like how'd you pick that up?
Yeah. My mom, luckily, my mom's dope.
Oh,
She taught
really?
me how to snowboard. Yeah.
I've always wanted to snowboard. I've never had the opportunity to do it and shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
to me, it's like one of those things. Like I feel like I'm just gonna be a natural at it. Like
Can you like skateboard or surf or anything?
I can rollerblade and shit.
Okay, well maybe
Maybe
it's a little different.
I try skateboarding. Like I can cruise, but I'm not doing any tricks and shit. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Like, you had to like find your center of balance, but literally your feet are strapped on, and instead of like going straight with your feet separate, you're going sideways with your feet stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
learn how to balance forward backwards instead of like side to side type
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
So like you can stop and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something definitely that I'm gonna try. Hopefully not as I get older, where if I get injured, I won't heal from it and stuff. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to start, you should probably
Yeah.
start now.
And I always have this impression that I want to do it where like the snow is like
Powdery.
powdery and shit.
You gotta
know?
go to like Mammoth, like drive at least 6 hours to like Lake Tahoe or Mammoth for
Uh-huh.
that good snow.
Oh, really?
Out here in the IE, you gonna have like ice.
Yeah,
You
like a
fall,
rock and
boom,
shit.
you hitting on some rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that should be scratching you too
Man-made
when you make
snow
the
and shit.
snowball and shit, and it's
It's
like
it
all
hurts.
rocky and
You don't
shit.
want to play
know?
no snowball fights
Yeah.
there. You'll get a concussion.
Yeah, I know. We went right here to, I want to say it's Mountain High, right? The
Yeah,
closest one,
in the
right?
IE.
Right here in the Victorville or
Yup.
something, right?
Uh-huh.
Before Victorville. It's a trip because I was making snowballs and the next day my hands were stinging and shit. And I was like, why are they stinging? I had all these little scrapes and stuff, man, you know? That shit suck. I was like, that's
you
not
do
snow.
not want to be making snow angels and that shit.
Yeah. When I went to Ogden, Utah by Salt Lake, they have real puffy snow because of the salt.
Mhm.
And there I was able to make like a good snowball, like really dope. It was like puffy snow.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta go to them
like you
real
put your
snowy
thumb in
states.
it, your finger, and you can write on it, and it's
Uh-huh.
like really dope and shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
fire.
definitely like that.
That's the good type of snow to snowboard in. When you fall, it won't hurt as bad.
Somebody say how old am I if I'm 46 and shit. Damn. How old am I? How old am I, Emily?
34.
Oh, damn, that's dope and shit. I'm 41.
Okay, damn.
Damn. She even said, oh, damn and shit. Yeah, I feel like I'm 16 though and shit, you know? That's for sure. My wife says I act like I'm fucking 13 and shit, you know? So it's because
Yeah.
I got a kid in me, man, that never grew up, you know?
Yeah, you
Nah,
still
but
need to
yeah.
try snowboarding.
No, yeah, I'm 41. My wife just turned 40 yesterday, actually.
Hey, y'all
So
should go for her
that's what
40th
what's up.
birthday.
Yeah,
Would she
yeah.
try it with you?
The what?
Snowboarding?
Nah, she's not really like that. Like
That's an extreme sport, so I don't
for
blame
sure,
her. I
yeah,
don't
for
blame her.
sure. I see she doesn't like heights for sure.
Oh, definitely
And
high up there.
yeah, and she doesn't like anything that may cause injury and shit. But she
Oh.
likes to watch other people do it.
Okay, okay.
You know, like you
She'll
take
be there
the
with the
risk and
kids
shit.
while you're up there
Yeah, for
dicking
sure.
around.
Yeah, she won't
Okay.
let the kids do it, but my son will want to do it. You know, like definitely. It's one of those things for sure. You know.
Mhm.
Like, cause yeah, we used to do all kinds of stuff when we were younger, but you know, things change as you get older and shit. You know, you have to care more, I guess. You know,
Mhm.
for sure. People depend on you now as you get older and shit. You
Yeah.
know, but yeah, that's so. On social media too. Which one do you focus on more? Just Instagram or like work? Like
Yeah, I feel like naturally Instagram is just the app that I use the
that's
most.
what you like? You don't like
Yeah.
TikTok or anything like that?
I don't know. TikTok for me is like a hit or miss. Instagram's like the most consistent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm not consistent enough with like YouTube or Twitch to see the results I should be
Mm-hmm.
seeing. TikTok, it's like I'll put so much effort and editing into like this one video, but I'll post some bullshit ass like recorded this in 20 seconds, posted it on accident. That shit will blow up, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Like I don't get
Yeah.
it. I just
Yeah.
can't figure it out. Instagram, I'm like, I know what works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out the algorithm. TikTok, I'm like, man, them Chinese people got me lost. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I feel like there's something funny going on TikTok right now, like between because of the U.S. and China and stuff. But who knows, man? You know, I like YouTube the most.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
I
been seeing like consistent results on there.
I think YouTube is the most consistent. It doesn't surprise me. Instagram's like wonky, like ups and downs.
Always changing shit.
Like yeah, on Instagram sometimes we lose like 14 followers like in one
Oh,
day,
yeah, I
and then
get
we
you.
gain 30, and then
Yeah.
you know, and that like that's too wonky for me
Yeah.
and shit. You know.
YouTube, once they're subscribed for life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's very, very rare. I think in the whole 2 years we've had YouTube,
Mhm.
we've probably lost like 14 subscribers total. And
That's
then
not
I
bad.
think I think part of it was because we used to give free shots at the tailgates for people to subscribe,
Oh.
and
After they
obviously they
unsubscribe.
weren't real supporters
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? So once they start seeing the content's not for everybody, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a very niche market, I think, for us. I think once they start seeing it, they would just be like, "What the fuck is this?" You get me? And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
unsubscribe.
I
Because at the
get you.
tailgate, everybody's like, "Yeah, bro, yeah," you know.
Yeah,
and
that's
they-
me with all these weed brands too.
There you
They'll be
go,
like,
yeah.
follow for a pre-roll. I'm like, yeah. And then right after.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that free J, man.
Yeah,
Oh, what
definitely.
kind of giveaways do you guys do for first time customers there? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, we just do 25% off,
25% off?
which is the same as my employee discount.
Oh yeah, damn.
I know, and the birthday discount. So for your
Can
first
you
time and
double
your
it up
birthday-
on
No,
your
you can't
employee
stack
and
shit.
your birthday?
Mm-mm.
Be 50%.
They don't
off.
let us stack shit. It's fucked
No?
up. We're a small store. We're our only store. It's like a little mom and pop shop. So
Mm-hmm.
we're not like Catalyst, some big ass brand.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I like Merman and shit.
Okay, yeah, I've only worked at like 2 dispensaries.
Uh-huh. And the only reason I like Merman because I feel like I had the Apple store of weed and shit. Have you ever been in a Merman?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I really only go to the dispensary I work at because I have my employee discount.
Yeah, of course. Why go anywhere
Yeah,
else and shit?
yeah.
You know, especially with all the weed. At
Mhm.
least that covers all the taxes, so you really get the
Yeah.
street price and
You
shit.
know, I was
know?
gonna say I'd be
Yeah.
going to the streets because I'm like, fuck the tax. Like, you know?
For real, they get you, man. Sometimes I'm like I've bought sodas, right? Like I've tried all kinds of different ones.
Oh,
And
I
shit.
love the sodas.
Hey, you know what's a trip? Like you can't drink the whole soda, huh?
You can.
Like you're not supposed to, or are you supposed to?
No, you can. Yeah, you
Yeah?
can. I mean, it depends on how many milligrams the one you're buying is. At the store, the dispensaries, they cap it at 100. But if you're buying anything over that, then yeah, you might want to dose it.
I think I had. I don't know what it was, but I think
What,
that
like
shit had like an
1,000?
eighth in there or some shit. I don't know. They don't
I don't
measure it like
know.
that. But like, I drank that the whole thing, and I remember just passing out and shit. Like from just being super high. I woke up high. You know that's the worst.
Yeah,
When you
them
go to
edibles will
sleep
do
and
that
then
to
you wake up
you.
high and now you feel groggy and shit, you
Yeah,
know?
the weed
And I remember
hangover.
looking at the can and it was supposed to be 2 doses and shit.
Uh,
But I just took it like and I'm not a heavy blazer or anything no
yeah,
more,
yeah,
you
you
know?
definitely should have read it before.
Yeah, definitely. And I was like, oh man, but I didn't want to like open it and then close it because it's a
Yeah, I
soda,
get you.
right? So you lose the fizz and
Yeah,
stuff.
but
You
then
know?
they have the lids now that you can like reseal it and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or they'll
Mm.
just have like the screw bottles.
Yeah, I
It's
got it.
cool.
I got it. It was a cream soda. I forgot what brand. Now it's crazy because they got all kinds of brands and stuff too. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
Yeah. What's the best thing that you recommend and shit?
I don't know. It depends on what you like.
I
I
saw you
mean,
promoting one today and shit
yeah,
for the
that
real
one was
smokers
good.
and shit.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
was
What
good.
is it?
I like my shit infused. I like all that like strong shit. Like I like my wax with blunt or no, my blunts with wax on it, like lace
Mhm.
blunts, you know, like
Yeah.
I like fucking what is it? All my shit infused with like resin, rosin, keef, fucking all that shit, diamonds. I love it. Moon
Yeah.
rocks. Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
The
Do you have a
strong shit.
specific brand or strain that you like?
I just like indicas, some heavy ass indicas. I'm
Mhm.
not like, oh, like this one's my favorite. I love any
Oh.
heavy knockout like body indica that gives you the
Yeah.
munchies.
I used to
That's
have my
favorite.
my favorites. Like I used to like this one called OG Chem Dog. I don't know if people still make
They
that.
do, yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
That shit was fire. I
Yeah,
like Blue Dream. I don't know if people still
nah,
make that.
they definitely do, but I'm not a sativa girly.
And then I like Grape Ape.
Yeah, that's like a common one.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone who smokes indicas, they're like, oh, grape ape, purple punch, OG Kush, biscotti, like.
Or
Mm.
Biscotti and shit.
They all be
I
like
never heard
the
of that.
same. I'm like, I like them all.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
an
a trip.
indica smoker. I like them all.
That's what's up. Somebody said, I just ate a triple double bacon, pastrami, chili cheese, salmon, sardines, burger, and fries. I'm full. Damn, that's a fucking feast and
I
shit.
saw that. That was like the biggest comment that we got, and I was like, we're just gonna ignore that, right?
Yeah, that's a trip. No, I read it because I was
Just
like, I
big
like
as fuck.
pastrami, chili cheese and shit, man. That should be fire and
Sardines
shit.
though.
I know, yeah. I've never had a sardine.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. They say how many kids you got?
That's for you.
Oh, that's
I
for
don't
me.
got
and
no
shit?
kids.
You're
You're
gonna.
old for me.
I got 3 kids. My son
Two
is
daughters and a
15
son.
years old. Yeah, my son's 15, and I have my daughter that's 11, and my youngest is 10. And they're all turning birthdays starting January, July, June, and July. Yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
Oh, all the J's.
Yeah, and then actually they're all named with J's too.
Hey.
So our initials
fire.
are JA. So all my kids have a JA
Wow.
initial too.
That's dope. I like
That
that.
was like my thing and shit.
That's
So we could
dope.
all have the same initials
Your
and shit.
wife too? JA?
No,
Oh.
nah. My wife's PG actually.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh, somebody commented saying PG and then
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that's
wondering,
her YouTube
PG's
thing.
birthday? They said it was PG's
Yeah,
birthday.
that's my wife and shit.
Today is her birthday?
Yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
happy
yesterday on the
birthday,
29th.
PG.
Yeah, after Christmas
Yay.
and stuff. So that's why I didn't have a pod. I had a podcast scheduled, but we rescheduled it because I'd be forgetting and stuff, you know. And we just had a day out and shit, you know.
That's good.
No, I appreciate you,
Happy
Lisa.
birthday,
I'll let her
wifey.
know you say happy birthday. I don't think she was on. She's usually tapped in too, but I know today she was doing something with the kids and stuff. So, no, definitely. But yeah, so anything else you want to share? We're coming up in an hour right here and shit. So anything you want to share, let people know, watch out for anything new.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely this upcoming year, 2026, is about to be the Chinese zodiac year of the horse. About to be my year.
The year of the
I'm
horse.
the horse,
Mhm.
yeah. And I'm definitely feeling that horse energy, like all this forward moving motion. I'm feeling it coming to the next year. We got a lot of momentum. I'm gonna focus, definitely my music is always gonna be there, but my gap year for school is up, so I'm gonna try to pursue that psychedelic stuff, that cannabis industry stuff, trying to advocate for that. So I myself am also planning to start a podcast called
Dope. Yeah, yeah.
Token Talks.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we can smoke on mine because we're
Yeah.
gonna try to advocate for this shit. Like why is drinking so heavily socially accepted and like legally you can do it at earlier ages, da 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 da
Yeah,
da,
yeah.
but weed is so stigmatized? Like, no, we had to change that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, why do we have to go on a cousin walk for Thanksgiving, but everyone can take shots together at the dinner table? Like, no, we should be passing the joint around at the dinner table too, you know? Like,
Yeah, I never thought of it like that. You know,
yeah.
she said a cousin walking shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why we gotta go outside like it's some secret little thing. Like I get it for people who can't have like secondhand smoke and stuff, but like there's edibles, there's weed drinks, there's weed mints, there's weed chocolates. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's anything you can think of for you to try this wonderful plant. And we're gonna try to get, destigmatize it. All the people who are incarcerated for this shit should not be incarcerated for this stuff. And like they were doing all this hippie shit in the 60s with the shrooms and stuff, and it was showing progress for psychology. People with depression, bipolar, anxiety, like PTSD, and shrooms is resetting their brain patterns and like breaking these negative habits. There's weed teas, exactly. There's
Mm-hmm.
so many other ways you can partake in these things that are like healthier, that you're not like damaging your lungs or whatever. Like there's so much stigma around it. I think people just need to be more educated. So I'm going to a lot of these weed events through like my dispensary, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
also like networking in the industry. Like even my boss was like, "Hey, do you think you can start bringing our business cards to the weed events you go to? Do you think we could start like doing some PR packages with some cannabis influencers?" Like she's trying
Mm-hmm.
to use me as a social media marketer.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, "Girl,
yeah.
you gonna have to up my fame."
Yeah,
Like
yeah, not for
you
sure.
asking me to do more than
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Bud 10 now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like she notices I've been like making some motion in the cannabis
Yeah, yeah.
industry. Like people are starting to recognize me. It's not many little Asian things in in the
Yeah,
cannabis
for real.
industry. You know,
Yeah.
people remember this face.
What bud company do you work for? You don't want to say, or
Long Beach Wellness Center.
Long Beach? Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it's
just
called.
the
Oh,
dispensary. I don't work
yeah,
for like a specific company yet.
yeah.
That's why, because I'm just learning about so many different brands that I don't want to just like stick to one. Like I
Sure,
like
sure.
advocating for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm meeting these people at these events, and it's like people that have rolled for like Cheech and Chong,
Yeah.
like people who are successful business owners, and I'm like I want to interview them and then get them on my
Yeah,
podcast so
that's
that
dope.
we
Like
can.
there's nuns too that grow weed and
Yes, the
shit.
weed nuns,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
my
yeah,
brother
420
went to meet them
nurses.
and shit. My brother was a real weed connoisseur at one point
Yeah,
and
and
shit.
I'd love to interview
Yeah.
them. I'd love
Mm-hmm.
to go to groweries and like show people how these things are done, like teach them the difference between like solventless hash and
Mm-hmm.
dry sift and teach them how to roll. Like I want to make all that sort of content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope and shit. Yeah, wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank
Definitely. It's
you.
a lot of avenues though, huh?
Yes,
Like you got your
definitely.
music, you got your weed and stuff, but you
Got my
could do it
gaming.
because you seen how we get down and shit. It's
Yeah.
just you won't have no free time and shit, you know?
Yeah, nah,
But once you
definitely.
enjoy it, it's like that is your free time. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah,
in my free time, I'm doing things I like, going to the
yeah,
weed events, making music. That's
yeah.
what I do in my free time,
Yeah, that's what's
performing.
dope, I think. And then one thing for sure that I notice is if you wake up and like your first thing is like to work, that's actually what you like to do, right? You
Yeah.
get me? Because usually when you
Yep.
wake up, people are already like, oh fuck, it's Monday and shit. You get me?
Yeah,
Like I
definitely don't
haven't
want to be
felt
like
like
that.
that in years, man. You know, like I
That's
recently I
good.
quit my job February of last year, so I haven't had a nine to
Hey,
five. Like I'm going on one
that's
year in February, so
big.
I just been doing
Congrats.
this, you know.
Yeah,
But
big
like now,
kudos.
like I wake up, like for like I wake up and I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna sleep for another hour and shit,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna put the TV on, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
go make a break. Like I feel like
Mhm.
now it's like, oh, I'm gonna go print and shit. So I wake up, let me shower and go print. You
Yeah.
get me? Or like, let me get these flyers. Like now, I wake up like wanting to do my shit. You get me?
Mhm.
And
Do what you love and love what you
yeah, and
do.
before I used to wake up and be like, fuck, I gotta get ready and go to work. Like, and
Yeah,
you
I got
dread your
clock in. I
hours
hate
and
my
shit.
boss. All
Yeah, you
that shit.
know?
Like you
Yeah,
don't want.
yeah.
I hate my coworkers. Like you don't want to be around that environment.
Yeah,
But
no,
you your
definitely.
own boss on your own time. You working with who you want. Like
Yeah.
that's how you should be doing
No,
it.
yeah, I think that's what's dope and shit, definitely.
Mhm.
But yeah, we wish you the best of luck. I think
Thank
podcasting
you.
is dope for sure. And that's a cool concept that you have too as well, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think yeah, blazing is dope because it's like if you can blaze and drink, I think you're chilling and shit, right?
Yeah.
To me, I think it would be kind of like you would lose yourself in a conversation as well too, though, you know.
Oh
But who
no, for
knows,
me,
you
I'm
know?
like high functioning smoker,
Uh-huh.
and definitely like the guests, like they don't have to smoke if they don't want to.
I would
But
get super quiet. Like if I blaze right now, I would be like super quiet and
at
shit. You
least
get
you
me?
know
Yeah,
when you're like how you are when you're a smoker. But nah, there's some people who are like yappers, and it gets
yeah.
them more into the
Yeah, I've
conversation. It
seen that.
gets
I've
the
seen that.
gears
Yeah.
moving in their head, you
Yeah,
know?
nah. I've
Yeah.
seen artists also that blaze and then they don't want to rap. Like you get me? That's why we were
Really?
talking earlier. Like I've seen people like you get to the studio and they're fired up and then they start blazing blunt after blunt after blunt. And then like 2, 3 songs in and it's like that's it. I'm capped out. Like I'm fucking faded and
Nah,
shit,
I'm
you know?
like, keep the blunts rolling. Is someone rolling one right now? Should I
Yeah.
roll one right now?
For real.
I'm like, did we smoke the one we just rolled? Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
we keep them coming.
Yeah. Good podcast. Good
Thank
podcast. And yeah, I
you. Glad
appreciate
you
that.
like it.
And for everybody that's new, make sure you guys hit that like. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. This is the last podcast of the year, 2025. You got plans for
Hey,
the New
thank
Year's or what?
you. I don't. Do you?
Yeah, I chill with my fams and shit at home
I
and shit.
don't. I don't
We
have
popped
plans for
the
New Year's.
I was gonna say we popped the champagne, but we popped the apple cider and shit, you know? So for traditionally I haven't done it. I haven't
Martinelli.
partied in like years, right? So
Uh-huh.
that's never really been my vibe and shit. You get me?
Mhm.
Like so tomorrow, like I'll make a dinner. So then we
What
sit
you
down
gonna
as a
make?
family.
That's
So
good.
usually like tomorrow I think we're gonna make shrimp, like a ceviche and shrimp, different type of stuff like that. For Christmas I did like steaks and mac and cheese and stuff.
Mhm.
So I am the one that
Yum.
cooks at home and shit, you
That's
know?
good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
That's like my little thing I enjoy. Like I get my bottle or my beer
Uh-huh.
and then I like to cook like the
That's
whole day
good.
almost and shit, you
Yeah,
know?
I need that because I don't know how to cook. My grandma doesn't want to teach me. My mom never learned.
Uh
So I would like for my husband to know how to cook. I'm down to learn, but like,
yeah,
shoot,
otherwise
if
y'all
he
gonna be
could whip
eating
it
out
up,
all day and shit, you
yeah, if he could
know?
whip it up and I get to come home and dinner's made, I'm not
Yeah,
mad at
yeah. My
it.
wife doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't like it or anything. She says she's a modern girl and shit. If she's out here and
Shoot,
shit,
that's
you know.
awesome.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
homegirl said
But
she
but
coming to the club.
but I know she never, you know. Oh yeah, she said you coming to the class. That's what young people would do, right? I mean, I would be faded already. Like back when I was young, we used to party for New Year's. We would be faded now. Like
Yeah.
tomorrow, like it'll be the
Yeah.
whole week of celebrating
Mm.
from Christmas until after New Year's till
Until
Monday.
after New Year.
So like Monday we would wake up all fucking hungover
Damn.
and been like, damn man, you know? That
Yeah.
was a great 2 weeks, you know? Like just
Yes.
adventuring out and shit, man, you know?
Uh-huh.
I appreciate everybody that tapped in. So we're gonna be live on Friday night. It's gonna be the first podcast of 2026 to kick the
Let's
year off.
go.
And
Year of the
today
horse.
oh yeah, the year of the horse and shit. I'm the year of the rat and shit, which is not my preference and shit, but they do got some strong suits though. And I'm also a Virgo and shit, which is kind of I think self-explanatory in a way and shit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a Taurus.
Except I'm not emotional. I don't cry a lot. All right.
Mm.
For you know what? I'm gonna take that back and shit. Nah, nah, I'm bullshitting.
It's okay.
Nah, but I appreciate everybody for this year. Everybody that supported us this year, man. We've grown a lot over this whole year alone. We've done a lot of new things, so we're really happy with everything how it's turning out, and we appreciate y'all because there's nothing without y'all. That's for damn sure. Without the guests, without the supporters and shit. So we appreciate y'all. Make sure I hit the subscribe. Make sure y'all hit our website and all that good stuff. But right now, I think you should tell them your ads. Like, where can they find you on Instagram or your YouTube?
Yeah. Y'all could find my music page on Instagram at official MLE music, or you can find my weed page at Canna Cutie, but the A's are fours. So it's C4 NN4 Cutie. Canna Cutie 4 makes a 8. And my personal page is at MOE underscore. If you could figure out how to spell that, follow me. But my music is out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. And 2026, I'm trying to do like a 3-4 month drop, drop a song with visuals every 3 to 4 months, because I've been slacking this year. I don't think I dropped any songs besides features. So Stay tuned for more MLE songs next year. I know y'all are tired of hearing me perform the same 5 songs at like all the shows that I've been performing at. So, new music coming next year with music videos too and a podcast. Stay tuned.